Hi, today at Garfin's Creation we'll be making this healthy Rajgira atta cookies. The recipe is mentioned in the description box below. So let's start with the recipe. To make the cookie dough, I've just listed all the ingredients here. We'll be making it without sugar and without maida. So first we'll need to whisk the butter. Here I've taken 100 grams, that is half a cup of butter, and into it I'll be adding jaggery, that is 3/4 cup. You can also use powder jaggery here. Then using an electric whisker, I'll just be whisking it till it is nice, smooth and fluffy. We need to make sure that the jaggery is fully melted and well dissolved into the butter. You can also use a hand whisk to mix this well. So this is done and you can see it's got pale and a little fluffy. Into this I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now once again I'll just whisk this for a few seconds till the vanilla is well mixed with the butter. So after whisking this for a few seconds, this is done. So I'll just scrape the bowl once and get it all into the center. So the butter is nice and smooth and there is no traces of any jaggery left inside it. I will sieve the dry ingredients into this bowl. So here I'll be adding 1 cup of atta, whole wheat atta, and 1 cup of Rajgira atta, that is Amaranth flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Just sieve all the ingredients into the butter bowl. And now I'll just mix this all well. Even without sugar, these cookies are really very tasty and delicious. So if you're searching for a nice and healthy cookie recipe, you could definitely try this recipe. And now I'll continue mixing this with my hand. We do not have to knead it. Just get the dough together. To get a nice soft dough, I'll be adding some milk. Depending on the flour, you might need 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. So here I've just added 2 tablespoons of milk. I'll mix it well and get the dough together. You see, I'm not kneading it. I'm just getting the dough together. 2 tablespoons of milk was enough for me to get the dough together. Depending on the flour, you might need more or less milk. All you have to do is just get the dough together and see if you can make small balls like this. So now that is done, I'll just be adding 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. In place of chocolate chips, you can also add in finely chopped nuts of your choice. Now this is done. We need to let the dough rest in the fridge for at least 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll just cover this and keep it in the fridge, and after 30 minutes we'll make the cookies. So here I have just prepared this tray by placing a butter paper over it. It's been 30 minutes, so let's start making the cookies. To make the cookies, I just take a little portion of the dough and just squeeze it in my hand so that it gets a little bit tight, and then roll it round and then flatten it a little. If you prefer, you can also roll it with a rolling pin and then cut it out with some cookie cutters. So I'll be leaving this simple round ones, so I'm making all the rest of it in the same way. Before you could start making the cookies, you need to preheat your oven at 170 degrees centigrade for at least 10 minutes. So I'll bake these at 170 degrees centigrade for about 12 to 14 minutes. You can bake them with both the heating coils on, and once they get a little brown from the sides, you can take it out from the oven. So leave the tray just like this, and after 5 to 10 minutes, I'll transfer them on the cooling rack so that they cool down completely. So our delicious, no sugar, no maida, Rajgira atta cookies is ready. Do give this recipe a try and leave your comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon again in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.